What up, everybody? Let me go ahead and show you a quick tip today on leg raises. Man, hang leg raises has been probably the biggest challenge of mine when it comes to abs, because it really allows you to have to use a lot of core. But the biggest thing that I find is I couldn't stop moving for the life of me. Man, I get up there and I'm like, you know, that's the biggest thing I see. I see guys try to get one, they'll do this. They'll come, then they try to control themselves, and it really messes up your rhythm. I mean, it's not even just about whether or not your abs are strong enough. It's a matter of just trying to get enough reps in instead of wasting all your energy. Hang on to that bar, trying to make yourself stay still. But this is what I started doing. First thing though is you're gonna have to find either a bar that's low enough. Like for me, I'm on my tippy toes, but I can grab this just fine. If you see right here. Now, if you're using a bar that you can't just grab or you can't touch the ground, what I recommend, grabbing like a bench, grabbing a stool, stacking some plates on there, maybe even using a dumbbell or something, but something that you're able to stand on. This is important because this is what we're gonna do. Hang on to the bar, okay? So I want you to put your feet together and your toes touching the ground, just like that. So from here, you're gonna raise and touch. This way, you ain't rocking nowhere, all right? Come up and right back down. Now don't come up too fast, because you do this, suddenly you're trying to catch yourself, okay? Just come up nice and slow, okay? Controlled. So you go from tip, come up, and tip. Come up, and tip. Come up. And then once you get the hang of it, you do it a little bit faster, right? And then over time of getting used to this movement, then, if you look at it, not even touching the ground anymore. All right? And then from here, then you can start straightening out your legs. So, but you gotta make sure that you start off slow and work your way up. The problem I had before, and I see a lot of guys, is they start off swinging their legs, they're just rocking all over the place. Okay, so remember, grab a bar that you can touch the ground with, and legs together, tippy toe, touch, touch, touch. And always start with your knees bent. I know it doesn't work your abs as much as if your leg was straight, but you wanna start off this way, not for your abs. You're starting off this way because you're teaching your body how to rock. And that's the biggest thing I realized. Before I was thinking, you know what? I gotta build abs strong enough to do a lot more leg raises, hang leg raises. And I find that it's really not the case. It's actually teaching your body how to move with the bar. Because once you get that down, you can naturally go ahead and raise your leg up and you're kind of flowing just fine. It's like you rock, and when you're up, you do the leg raise. You rock back, you up, you do a leg raise. But it took a little time to get to it, okay? So take it one step at a time, and then you're gonna be able to do leg raises just fine. Just so you know, guys, the reason why leg raises are such a great exercise for abs, because it's an easy way to engage the lower abs and also the movement. Lower abs is one, but the movement of hang. Because any type of other ab exercises, you're not in a hang position where your abs are fully extended. Okay, imagine like this, doing a hang leg raise and then coming up, okay, from here, coming up and back down, and coming up and back down. You notice right here, my abs are hanging. That's almost like, it's like doing a bicep curl. You grab a bar or a dumbbell, you come all the way down, your biceps are hanging, then you come up. But now imagine if you were sitting on the ground and you grab a dumbbell and you do this. Are you working your biceps? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You keep doing this, you're gonna build okay biceps. But you're missing out on the full extension. And that's one of the biggest cons of doing crunches, or let's say if you're doing a bicycle. I mean, this is good, don't get me wrong, you're gonna get good abs, but you're not allowing your abs to fully lengthen because you're on the floor. Okay, so there are other exercises that will allow you to lengthen your abs, But hang leg raise is probably one of the most common and also one that doesn't involve any fancy equipment. I mean, anywhere you go, you can find a pull-up bar. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you can grab one of those, buy one of those at the store. It's like 30, 40 bucks, hang on door frame, different grips, doesn't matter. It allows you to hang, and once it does, now your abs can stretch and they can contract. Stretch, contract. See, you see how I'm starting to rock? Oh, there you go, touching the ground, back to it. I love this technique. Personally, this has helped me being able to actually do leg raises. So, try this out, guys. Doesn't matter if you can only do 5 or 10, doesn't matter. Because with this technique, all you have to do is just raise your knee up and right back down. Start off with 1. Hold on the bar and just go 1, 2, 3. Okay? It doesn't matter. That itself is gonna work those abs. And over a while, you're gonna get to 10, 15, and before you know it, you're gonna be like me, just knocking them out. Okay? Hope this tips helped you out, guys. More tips and workouts, SixPackShortcuts.com. See you guys there. Peace.